Cody woke me up this early. I don't know how he did it. I know I didn't throw that stuff out yet. I was supposed to this morning, but anyway. When you feel it sit in the fender. Oh, look at our DigiGauge, letting us know what PSI we're at. I think there's a school bus coming. Morning, internet. That's a train. That's a Cody. That's a car. It's like 4:35 something maybe in the morning. Cody fucked me into waking up early this morning so he can come shoot the Legacy at sunrise. If you can hear me over the CSX train, CSX, sponsor me. Or UPS, I'll take either one. This is a spot we used in the past for a friend shoot that didn't really make any rounds, so we're reusing this spot to get some shots of the Legacy wagon. Cody still has a rental that he got, A7R2 he picked up a rental of. We want to make the most of it, so he picked it up, and he's just using it today because he has to return it today. So we're grabbing some shots of Legacy down here, and there goes the train. You guys know how much I trust Cody and how close our friendship is to ending really quick. Hope you understand how close this and this is. Colors here match pretty cool with the car. The asphalt, the grays, the gravel, the ground, the rocks. It's pretty cool with the color of the car. In case you're wondering, that's Cody's girlfriend in the Mini Cooper. That's her car. She has more camera than I do. Very, very peaceful morning here in Bear Mountain. Very peaceful. Oh, look at that. Look at that thumbnail. Oh my god, you won't believe what happened. Whoa. Ooh, we got a new train. I felt the bug fly into my mouth while I said that. I felt it go down my throat. Anyway, double-decker train just came down and it's going for a while. So Cody's gonna grab some pictures of the train in the background. Look at it on top of the dirt mound. Train's going in the background. Whoa, is this another thumbnail? Train almost hit my car. Bye, train. Hope you find your train, Dad. I'm gonna steal some of your cambers and add it to the Legacy. I'm gonna take 2 cambers and put it on the Legacy. We're in fucking Doodle Town. We're gonna go change spots now to the road coming in here. I'm not that dedicated to the vlog, go all the way out and then come back and get the camera. Sorry guys. Cody's being a good civilian and putting the signs back so people don't think the road's open and go straight into a train. Good guy, Cody. Here in Doodletown we have pathways to walk and draw in and cool Subarus that are broken, but in a good way. And Minis that are more broken. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't have the AC on when I'm not in the car, right? The last spot we were just at was yonder in that little patch, past that little patch where those trees are. And we came up around this road, and now we see the sunlight coming through over the mountains really nicely right here, and casting a nice like overglow on all the wheat, or it's not wheat, but like the tall grass, the cattails, whatever is in the lake bed down there. So popping off some photos here. Going exploring in Doodletown while Cody takes some photos. Because I don't have a photo camera anymore, but I have a red. Excuse you? Definitely get some cool shots from up here. Ooh. Let's get up top. Anything? Okay. It's alright. So by the way, thanks to our little Cobb access port here, we could do stuff like push our little clutchy in. Ooh, she don't sound that bad. Alright, let's let Cody take some photos. What wheels should I go with next? What rotiform wheels should I go with next? Leave it in a comment down below. I love these wheels, but I think this summer it's time to swap them out with something else. Also so we can see the big brake kit more. Because I really like the big brake kit. This is the spot coming into the park, or like leaving the park, whatever, which is like a nice straightaway of road with usually tall grass on either side, but it's all kind of knocked down, I guess, from the storms or weather we had over the winter or something. But it still looks kind of cool because this will cast a long shadow over the car, which is pretty neat. Look how mean she looks. Ooh, where's that flare at? Where'd it go? Ooh, look at that flare. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. 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 Minus all the bugs. It's a cool spot. Cool little spot for the leggy. Look, it looks so aggressive with those canards. They definitely grew on me. If you're wondering why you heard the fans working so hard, it's because I have the AC on in here. It's a little hot outside. Oh, look at Cody shooting his girlfriend.
Rose, what? She's just so... Wow. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Slow down.
Huzzah! Just finished up getting some, Cody just got some rollers of my car and Brit's car. Oh, no, there I am. Just got some rollers of my car and Brit's car. It's like 7:42, so it's still fairly early, and it's a Monday morning. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna do today. We might go to a car meet tonight. If we do, maybe we'll continue the vlog. I don't know. But for right now, I just want to show you guys like us taking some photos this morning, and then I also just want to update you guys on some things, stuff that we've done recently to the car that you guys may not know about, or that we didn't post about really, just because we've been so busy trying to prep the car for long drives. So, one of the first things that we did, let's just do this because we can, thanks to AccuAir. Oh yeah. Such a nice feeling. Cody took the car, got it aligned at Hilario's down in New Jersey, had Leo down there at Series Innovation, so you guys know who did all the custom trunk setup and work for this car. Took it down there, got another alignment, so we're about -6 all the way around on the car, so we have almost equal camber, and we have fender lip on pretty much all around the car, which is awesome. Another little thing that we picked up at Wicked Big Meat is my friend Ahad, who does carbon fiber overlays. Got these side pieces carbon fibered for the car, which look really nice, as well as all the door handles on the car. The 4 door handles on all the car have carbon fiber now. If you guys want to have your something wrapped in carbon fiber, I'll put his Instagram on the screen here. But we have all those, and then he also did a custom wrap on the DigiGauge setup that Serious Innovations made. This little piece, Serious Innovations made this piece, and then Ahad went and covered it in carbon fiber, so it blended in and looked nice like. So Serious Innovations made this piece to fit the DigiGauge, and Ahad made this carbon fiber piece to go over it, and Bag Riders makes the actual DigiGauge. What this is basically a digital gauge for all your air ride pressure. So if we go up, we'll see that reflecting there right away. Ooh, and vice versa, which is really cool. So this way we can monitor our air ride, all of our individual bags, while not having to have a giant controller. So nice to have those separated. Shout out to Bag Riders. Bag Riders, if you're interested in this, Bag Riders sells this piece. You can make something, you can put this little box anywhere in your car, the DigiGauge anywhere in your car. If you want to check out, it's on Bag Riders' website. We'll link them down below if you're interested. If you have AccuAir, if you're interested in getting something like this to match with your AccuAir, it's a great little pairing with the E-Level controller. And also, Brit told me to record her because she got a super crispy gift. Oh, that's sick. Thanks.
Like 6 month.
A couple other things I want to tell you guys about what we're doing to the car. You can also see this silver piece right here. This is the stock piece back here next to the merch I'm about to go ship out. Is some of the wrap that's left over from our car. We're going to use this wrap that's left over. It's like just wide enough to wrap the rest of the silver and possibly our double din, so that way it's all one color and not this color that this comes stock from the factory, and then this stock factory color as well, so it's all one color. We'll probably use the rest of our wrap to do that. A big piece that I'm super stoked about that I don't know if you guys are aware of or not, if you've seen it in Instagram or if you've seen it in a post or whatnot, is this. Banging. This right here is the STI gauge cluster that Subaru made for a little bit. This was made for the Legacies and the Outbacks. They have an American, or like a left-hand drive and a right-hand drive version, basically. And it took me forever to find the left-hand drive version. I found a few right-hand drive ones where all the gauges kind of face that way a little bit more, but you guys can see they kind of face the driver in this situation. And also, when we put it in originally, we cracked the cubby a little bit, but I already have a new cubby at home waiting to go. It's not working and on right now because we had to find all the wiring and harnesses for it, because this by itself was super hard to find. The cubby and the gauge itself was really hard to find. This is all like an OEM piece, so it fits perfectly within this cubby. If this wasn't cracked, it would fit perfectly within this cubby. That's the coolest part about this gauge, that it is an STI part that Subaru offered. So this is really cool. This is this part that I'm super stoked for the car. I never thought I was going to buy it because it's a little bit expensive and it's a little bit hard to find, but a friend showed me the deal that came up. Somebody had it, Paul Wheeler, I believe. Paul, if you're out there, Paul hooked me up with his. It's got a little scratch right here, right in front of the turbo gauge, in front of our boosters. You guys can see that on the glass, right? If it'll focus right up there, but that's really no big deal at all, just because we have the piece, and it's going to do the same gauge cluster sweep as the Subaru gauges do at the same time when you first start the car, which is really cool because it's an OEM piece. So we're just waiting on the power harness to come in from Japan. I believe Defy, there's Cody again, he came back outside. Defy makes a gauge similar to this, and their power harness works for this. So we're just going to get that piece as well, which is coming in, and then we'll be able to wire all this and get this to actually work, which I'm super stoked for, because this is one of the coolest parts of the car, I think, and it's going to flow so well now. The center console with the STI gauge cluster, with the back Riders DigiGauge. Now we have all this carbon fiber that comes around here. With this being a single color, I'll get a different shift boot down here because this is still the stock one, just shoved down in there underneath our cob knob and our cob short throw shifter. I'll get a different shift boot down here so it looks better as well, and it's not just shoved down in there. But all around, the interior of this car is going to start to come together. Maybe we'll do actual interior. I remember there were some emails last year about people wanting to do an interior for the car, so I'll check back in on those emails and see what's up with that. Also, we got the head gaskets done. We got them decked. There's Cody again. Batteries. Thanks, friend.
Sony Life. I have the. This is the borrow. Next video, we're doing underglow on the Accord. We got underglow left for it, and then I think I might redo the tints when Chris redoes his and tints the windshield. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'll do a little bit, not a lot of it.
I think that's it. Bye, Krispy.
Change out the head gaskets in the Legacy, change out the plugs. We put in new coil packs, decked, and so now she's running like a dream. That's pretty much it for right now for some of the updates. We still have some bushings to go in the front, some white line bushings, not sponsored because they didn't want to sponsor us. They wanted too much to sponsor. But we have some white line bushings going in on the front. We have puddle lights going in on this car underneath we bought. Those are sitting at home. And some other stuff and things, I think. I don't know, I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go get coffee and get editing started because I gotta get some videos out for you guys because I know how bad you want to see the Eliminate video, how bad you want to see Walther C vlogs, how bad you want to see, what else did I do? Other things that I recently did. Also, if you're watching this and this is already out, we couldn't come to Canada for Bureaucracy for some other reasons that we'll talk about at a later date and time, maybe. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm very disappointed that I couldn't be there as well. Anyway, I'll end this vlog here. Hopefully this was a short vlog. It probably wasn't, knowing me. Hopefully you guys are stoked on that gauge cluster like I am. I'm so stoked. If you're a Subaru guy, if you're a Legacy guy out there, you know how rare those are. It's super hard to find, and I'm super stoked to get that wired up and going. And yeah. Pretty much check us out at the bag routers for DigiGauge as well. Serious Innovations for making the piece that it fits in, and a HOD for carbon fiber overlaying all these fun bits in my car. He also did the front splash guards as well in this car. If you want to see any of the shots that Cody or Brittany took today, their Instagrams will be down there in the video description. Their links will be down there in the video description below if you want to check out their Instagrams, follow some of them, and see the photos that they took today of the Legacy and the Mini Cooper. Yeah, shout out to Audi because you're cool as well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.